Hi guys, welcome back to Saving Salvage and welcome back to the channel. Right, in today's video we are back on the Polo GTi, and you'd have seen in the thumbnail we have got some new alloys for it. Also in today's video we'll be completely cleaning the interior. It's got quite a lot of dirt in, a bit of mud in from where it's sat in Copilot's yard for a while, and also it's got that fingerprint stuff, that horrible silver stuff that's all over the steering wheel, all over the infotainment and some of the windows as well. So we'll be doing a kind of a deep clean on the interior. And also, weirdly, when I was searching for the history of this car, I put the reg into Google, as you do, and it come up with a video. So this car is actually already YouTube famous. There's been a video on it from a dealer that sold it back in 2018, and I've done a little bit of research, and the dealer sold it to the owner it got stolen from, so I kind of know its history from a genuine dealer, so obviously that's good enough for me. That means I know it's not had any misfits since then. So I'll show you some images now on the screen. So this is what the Polo looks like before it had the wheels and interior stolen. So nice and clean, as you can see. Look around the car, very nice and clean. We know what alloys it had on it, we know what interior it had in it, and it looks fairly clean there. So that was 18 months ago. Was it 18 months ago? Oh, I don't even know, I can't remember when the video is now. Whatever the video date says, I can't even remember now, but it weren't that long ago. So yeah, that was a bit funny, seeing what my Polo GTi used to look like before it had been stolen and stuff stolen off it. So back to the matter in hand and the fitting of some new alloys and a deep clean of the interior. As always guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and put your bell notification on, and also head over to my Instagram page, which is saving_salvage, if you haven't already. Right, check out my new Polo GTi alloys. So there we have it, my new Polo GTi alloys. As you would have just seen from the video clip, these are the exact same alloys that were on the car before it was stolen. If I'm honest, I'm not a massive fan of aftermarket alloys. I much prefer like an OEM plus look. So I'd only really want to fit wheels to a car that were an option from the factory. And obviously these were the best wheels that you could get from the factory, so that is what I want to put back on it. I've never really modified cars looks wise. I've only really gone for performance enhancement modifications. I'm not really a fan of changing too much on the exterior. I just prefer the sleeper look. So they are the alloys. They are second hand, genuine 17-inch, I think they're called Parabolica alloys. They have tyres on. The tyres are, two of them are on like 4.5mm, the other two on 3mm, so that they're okay for the minute. We probably will have to change the two front tyres though, and also the wheels will need a bit of a refurb at some point as well. As you can see, some of them have got a few scuffs on, so but for the minute they're going on the car, and then obviously once it's all up and running properly and we've driven it and it's all good, then it can go for a wheel refurb. So I'm going to leave it on the truck to fit the tyres on. It's just a lot easier than trying to put it back on the ramp. So we're going to get a trolley jack out and hopefully just fit it under there and jack it up each side and put the new wheels on. So actually, yeah, I think we'll do that first actually. So that is the wheels now all in position. The car looks so much better now. It pretty much looks fixed from the outside. I mean, you wouldn't even know it's Salvage written off car anymore. So that's all the wheels, all good, all fitted on nicely, all done back up. The wheels are all straight, all look good. I spun them up, all look fine. So now we're going to move on to the interior, and just to jog your memory, if you didn't already know, it doesn't have any. So it's actually quite filthy in here, look. Pretty dirty, and also they've got all this fingerprint stuff all over the windows, look. I've got it all on the door sills, I've got it on the inside of the car as well. There's just general marks and all over the steering wheel, look, dirt on the steering wheel. It's just, and all over the touchscreen infotainment, look, all that horrible silver stuff. A few hairs. So all in all, it's due a good clean up. It will need to be cleaned before we fit the interior anyway. I have kind of sourced interior. I'm just waiting to see if they'll deliver it to me. So hopefully it won't be too long. So let's have a quick before shots of the interior, and then we'll get cracking on. Right guys, that is the interior now all done. I know I'm going to be biased, but you are not going to find an interior cleaner than this 2016 Polo GTi. Well guys, just a quick recap then. We have new wheels for the GTi, and now the interior is absolutely spotless. I'll just quickly show you around it. So it's absolutely, I mean, I'm no valet, but it's come out pretty well, I think. It's all completely ready. As you can see, all completely immaculate. It's actually really nice condition, this car. It had been well looked after until it got broken into. That is just a shadow from the sun. But absolutely immaculate now. So it's all ready for some seats, which leads me nicely on to some seats. I have found some seats. They are actually from a 3-door GTi, but I've done some research and it seems that the only difference between 3-door and 5-door seats is the little toggle on the back of the seat here, so you can move it forward. And to be honest, it doesn't matter if this has it or not. If anything, it might be a slight added benefit, but it doesn't hinder it at all. Other than that, they're identical, so I think I'm going to go for these 3-door seats. I'm just waiting to see if they can deliver them, basically, because obviously I can't go collect them at the current situation. So hopefully we'll have a deal and they will be with me for the next video. I've also ordered a battery that will be here with me in the next few days, and I'm in an iron what to do about this key. A few people have said they can order me a key, send it to me and then code it remotely. The sort of one between 280 and 400 quid I've been quoted so far. A dealer key I've already been quoted £160 and I can code it for free. So I'm a bit hesitant at the minute because I know it would just be a waste of 120 quid. So I'm still umming and ahhing whether to wait so I can order a key or just to go ahead and get it done. Don't know what you guys think. Would you save 120 quid and maybe wait an extra week? Let me know. Right guys, that is all I've got time for in today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall possibly be on the Polo next time, and hopefully with some interior. So as always guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.